Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? In Season 5 of NBA 2K23, they added a new dribble pull-up into the game, the Zach Lavine dribble pull-up. Now, Zach Lavine in real life, he's got a smooth jump shot. Even when he does his pull-up animations, it looks good in real life. So I was hoping that in 2K, it would be a nice animation as well. I love the dribble pull-ups in the game. I'm one of the best at it. You know, if I do say so myself, I love the Kevin Durant one, my favorite. But there's a whole bunch of them, you know, Devin Booker, Michael Jordan. They're all very smooth animations. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know this Zach Lavine is really good, especially if you're that 6'8", 6'9" big, where you don't get the Trae Young, because we know how broken the Trae Young fade is. There is an unfortunate thing about this move though. If you're going to your ball dominant hand, so say you're right-handed, you're fading to the right, it's a fast, you know, pretty easy to time looking animation. But if you're going to your left, it's going to be very slow, and if I'm being honest, it's not really usable. Yeah, you know, you could learn the timing of it, but when I say slow, I mean it is slow. Now, right there, that is going to the right. That is the good animation I'm talking about. And if you put this on and you only care about fading to your ball-dominant hand, then this can actually be really good for you. It's one of the faster animations you can actually get on a 6'9". Now, it's not as fast as the normal glitchy-looking one you see a lot of people use, but it's a good, fast animation. Now, me personally, I do not like dribble pull-ups that have a bad animation, you know, go into the opposite ball hand. Now, I will say that Kevin Durant, it's got different animations depending on if you're fading to the right, if you're fading to the left, if you're doing a front fade, but they're all usable. They're hard to contest. I mean, this Zach Lavine going to the left for me, since I'm right-handed, is just atrocious. There is nothing else to say about it, but that doesn't just ruin the whole animation. Like I said, not everybody is a dribble pull-up fade head. A lot of people only do a few dribble pull-ups in their bag, and they do it going like right there, man. Look, I beat him with a nice move. Very fast dribble pull-up at the top of the key for the three-pointer. And if that's your type of game, you know, if you just like kind of getting the quick first step to your ball-dominant hand and able to hit a fade, you know, not every time, but just sometimes, this can definitely work for you. Again, I got the shot creating takeover, so of course I'm going to pull it from the three-point line. Shot creating takeover or sharp takeover, especially if you have limitless. Once you have that limitless takeover, you can really take those dribble pull-ups from super deep. You can't do it until you get the takeover, no matter how good your timing is, because 2K just will not let you green it, which I guess, you know, it's a good thing. It keeps people from doing the Trae Young fades from limitless. I kind of talked about this in a previous video. It would be a lot of fun to do the nice mid-range right there. Let me know in the comments if you guys have used this dribble pull-up, what you guys think about it. Maybe you think that, you know, the opposite ball hand fade is good, even though it's slow. I mean, you guys let me know. Let me know what you guys think about any other animations, any other dribble pull-ups. Again, I get my shot creating take. He's playing back. Don't know why. Giving me the 3. Speaking of Zach Lavine, let me know in the comments what you guys think of him and the Bulls. Now, Zach Lavine, I feel like he's done his job. You know, he's a good scorer. You know, he's not an excellent passer, but there's enough passers on the team where it doesn't matter all that much. And of course, we know he's never going to be a defender, but I think the last game I watched, he ended up having 42. That's really all you can ask from somebody that's not really considered a superstar. I don't even know if everybody would consider him a star. I mean, he's definitely the best player on his team, right? You know, you could argue him and DeRozan. I feel like a lot of people would still say that he is the #1 option, the leader on the team, even though DeRozan has been doing some crazy things. I remember when they got him. You know, I remember the Lakers were talking about they definitely don't want to get DeRozan. That would be a horrible fit. Looking back at it, you know, with the way DeRozan kind of evolved as a player, he definitely would have fit on the team. And he does fit well on the Bulls. I just think, you know, I mean, they kind of went a bit crazy. Trading picks, getting Vucevic, you know. A trio of DeRozan, Lavine, and Vucevic, even if there weren't any injuries, even if the chemistry was great, you know, even if they're playing at their absolute peak, I still don't know. Devin Booker, hop jumper right there as well. I still don't know if that's going to be a championship team at the end of the day. Of course, now they got rid of Vucevic. The Bulls are just a weird team. Now, I don't believe in just, you know, staying terrible just for the sake of trying to get a draft pick, you know. We haven't even mentioned Lonzo Ball getting injured was unfortunate. Just an unfortunate road for the Chicago Bulls. I don't even know if they make the playoffs this year. And you hate to see it because, you know, I do love watching DeRozan play. I love watching Lavine play. I'm actually a big fan of the mid-range shot. So, of course, you know, I gotta be a DeRozan fan. In Lavine, we all know how crazy he can dunk. He's a great scorer. But I don't really know where his career goes. Does he ever make a push for the championship? If he does, if he doesn't, you know, where could he actually be at the all-time list? He's a great scorer, but he's not one of the greatest scorers ever. You know, he doesn't really excel at anything else. But not every player can be, you know, one of those top 10 players. In the comments, again, if I already asked you guys to do something, do one more thing. Let me know where you think Zach Lavine could be at as an all-time player peak. Like, what is the absolute peak Zach Lavine could be? I have no idea. You know, I could say, okay, if he goes and wins like 5 championships, but I can't even think of a world where the Chicago Bulls get the right players to be able to do that. I couldn't even imagine him going to a team and helping them do that. Even so, is it really, you know, is he the missing piece, or is he just going to a good team and he would be like the sidekick? Would he still be the main player? Will he be remembered by us 2K players, I wonder? I don't know if you guys remember, I think it was 2K20. They actually had a Zach Lavine jump shot that looks a lot like the LaMelo jump shot they have this year. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I say that, other people don't agree, but I do feel like the LaMelo Ball jump shot this year feels a lot like the Zach Lavine. I think that was like his peak animation. I don't think there was another jump shot, another dribble move that was insanely more popular than that. Now, you would think that Zach Lavine's dunk package would be one of the most popular ones in 2K. You would think that it would get you some really insane. I mean, if they could even throw in some of the dunks he did at the dunk competition, that would be cool. But honestly, you know, it's not that popular. Not only do people usually just run quick drops and front clutches and stuff like that because it's so hard to block, even the crazy animations in the Zach Lavine aren't as crazy as, you know, even like park dunks, even some 360s. It is wild. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video, man. Let me know if you guys want me to test out any other Zach Lavine animations. This is Tonic. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.
You